Anybody out there? Nobody? Somebody? Maybe? Hello? Hello? Huh. Hey guys, how's it going? How is everybody? Hello, hello. Itchy. How's everyone doing? Yes. So you've seen the title. And that's new for me. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yes. Absolutely. I just got done watching a video. Hey Patty, how are you? Jersey Jeff. I miss the Jersey Bull. I can tell you that. It's been weighing on me the last couple days watching him, but I know he's having horses and no horsepower. Absolutely. I would take a 10-acre piece of ground and some animals over racing, I think, at this point. Yeah. So anyhow, I'm out. I am, Jaden just went inside. He is doing martial arts, and I thought I'm going to go live for a few minutes here while I'm actually cleaning up. I have some work to do. Patty, so I understand what you're saying, but I'm going to be honest. I'm going to try to, stay away this weekend. It's going to be too chaotic for me. There's a lot of people coming, so. Karen, I will meet them at some point, but not tonight. They're not back, and that's stuff to do once I get home. Honestly, I swung by the farm. I wanted to see Cinco and my goats on my way home from work, so I swung in there quick and then went home. We ate a quick dinner. Kind of chaotic. Jaden has a school project that's due. Mary's at home working on that, so I decided to bring him to. Hey Hillary, how are you? I decided to bring Jaden to martial arts. And here we are. I thought I got a couple minutes. I'll jump on here. Maybe I'll do some video of what I'll be working on later. Honestly, just cleaning up around the house. I feel good that I got that truck. I know I need to use my CPAP machine. So yeah, horses, right? Now, obviously, there's no way, right? But what if? What if you think about it? But I know absolutely nothing about horses. I can tell you right now that Jem is my favorite. I don't even know why. He just is. So yes, we do have a couple moderators. Hopefully we won't need them to do anything here. It's all good. But I do absolutely enjoy watching them. And today, I decided that, what if, right? What if? That wasn't even intentional. I seen that Chuck is not happy with the new guests, if you will. But he'll get used to it. He'll get used to it. Yes, Jem is a female. Right? I got that right? Yeah, Jem's a female. Did Mary tell you guys to get on me about the CPAP? And Dunlap. Jaden will work on the car some, but not a lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, okay. Got it. He is the JL North Welcoming Committee. Yes, absolutely. Yes, he is. But no, watching the horses makes me want to lose some weight so I can ride them. I'd like to ride I would like to ride a horse sometime. And there's people around here that do that type of things. Um, Tally, cause he's a loner. Got it. Angel watch. We're not going to angel watch the CPAP. So I see you guys talking about Chuck and his donkey noises. I have heard Chuck doing that before. Yep. But I'm just happy that how well uh, Chuck is doing. Last night I watched when he did the roundup, and Chuck was laying down beside the feeder. So that just makes me happy. I'm sure it is. I've never done it, so I'm sure that, hey Zoe, and so I'm sure that it is uncomfortable until you know. Like, I have no idea, and honestly, until I met Rita and Roman, I had absolutely no desire to even be around horses. But watching Jamie and Lester, uh, the whole voodoo thing and watching all that take place, I never realized how special horses really are. So it's hey Carrie, how are you? It is what? Wait. And Dunlap. Hey Joe, note on CPAP. I lost weight and now I have to use my CPAP. Oh, you don't have to use. Oh, interesting. Yeah, voodoo was. I wish I, you know. Yeah, oh yeah, I wouldn't want to do anything fast with it. And this is, like I said, I know so we have a place around here called Blue Marsh Lake, and I know there's people that you can go horseback riding with. I've never done it, but I know that I would have to lose some weight. Jennifer Hoy, Central PA, where at? Yes, I seen the knucklehead. Kim, I seen the knucklehead got the Argo stuck again. I told him to knock it off because I get messages about it. Kim Janook, I never knew you had horses. Yeah, guys, hit some thumbs up for me. State College, gotcha. Okay. Does that mean you're a Nittany Lions fan? If you are, we won't hold it against you. Just kidding. I thought you had to be under 200 pounds or something like that. Yeah, Lebanon's not far at all. It's probably less than an hour. Ruth, you have 20 horses? Where are you from? Roman would throw me off. No, we didn't have any snow. In fact, it's been warm here the last couple days. Wendy, my son races quarter midgets on the dirt. Depends on the horse as far as weight. I gotcha. Okay. We are Penn State. I knew it. It's funny because being around Pennsylvania all my life, Penn State, and I've never been into the college football stuff, but I compare because the Penn State fans are crazy. Not as crazy as the Eagles fans, but they're a little bit crazy. But I told my wife when I first met her, Mary, that the UK basketball they really are crazy. I compared the UK fans to the Penn State fans. I could definitely ride Val. I think they want to work with. So here's my thing. I want to get some experience before I, and who knows? What? Snow possible tonight? It's like 65 degrees. It would be cool to have a horse, but there is absolutely no way. Hey, Judy, good evening. Thanks for joining in, guys. I really do appreciate you guys jumping in. I just thought I'd go live because I'm sitting here. I have some work to do on my laptop while Jaden's in there, and I thought before I do that, I'm going to say hi to hello to you guys, and here we are. So, yeah. Oswego Speedway, okay. Yeah, listen, I used to love snow. I talked about it before. I used to go snowmobile and I loved it, loved it, loved it. My dad and I did it together. And, hi, Sheila. And I miss it. But man, I used to go upstate New York. Old Forge is the area I used to go to, and they don't even get it anymore. So, and my thoughts are once it starts getting warm, it might as well just, like, we're not going to get, like, I like snow. Like, I don't like an inch of snow. I want a foot. I don't know when we're going to do another cooking show. I said to Mary, and this still isn't out of, maybe she talked about it last night. Last night I really didn't tune in, but I said what we ought to do is for Thursday, and I don't want to turn this into a cooking channel and bore you guys to tears, but get a mule. But what I said was maybe what I ought to do is cook dinner and cook the dinner and eat it at a normal time, and then do the cooking with Jersey Jeff thing. Do Julie, I will answer that in a second, and do like a dessert for Thursday evening. So maybe we'll do something like that. Julie, in 1985, I was in Daytona and I went to the Daytona 500, and I was able to be down there for the whole Speed Week thing, and it was absolutely amazing. I loved every second. Loved every second of it. And I seen somebody say, do my home that. So when I say I want a horse, listen, that's not, no. There is so much work and so many things I don't know. There's no way. There is no way. I seen just from watching how much work they are. There is no way I'm doing a horse. And I don't have a place for it, quite honestly. Listen. So I would like to end up with Katy, Texas, outside of Houston, 89. Yeah, a lot of work. A lot of work. I'll just enjoy watching the horses from afar, if you will. Hopefully I'll get the chance to visit them again someday, but you had two horses? What if, right? Oh, I know you weren't putting me down. There's no way. No way. I didn't take it that way at all. Yeah. 5 at one time. I'm still looking for land. I'm still looking. It's here in PA, Central PA, where we're at. It's expensive. So I couldn't, unless we would sell our house and find horses aren't cheap, right? Unless we would find something where would have a house and a garage. I can't give up on everything else just to do the farm thing, right? Or the house with some land. So I'm kind of looking for land where I would love to be able to do something similar to what, I know I'm kind of a copycat, but I would like to do something where I could put my camper and maybe not necessarily live there, but kind of do what Lester does. I think that's cool. I love that. So I'm kind of looking for something like that. I think with the animals that I would want, 5 acres would be good. And it's all just a dream right now, right? Hay burners, yeah, I believe that. No, horses, I'll visit horses. I know that's way out of my league. Lori, Jay's old place, we did talk about it. I haven't necessarily heard an answer about maybe me spending some money there and putting up some fencing and whatnot, and then using it, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I know there was talk that they might want to fix it up and sell it, and what they would get for it is way more than I can afford. So, it's all just a dream right now. Absolutely. You have to dream. You have to have goals. You have to, and here at the end of the day, I could put my little fencing up and I could bring my 4 goats home and they could be at my house and that would be fine. And, I could use them to make some content and love on them. And, but I don't want to move them right away in case, we either do something over there or if I find a place or, you know, there's options. I can make a video. You guys are all right. You guys are on my CPAP. I can see that. Oh man. Okay, okay. I hear you loud and clear. What if? What if I use my CPAP? Yes. I seen somebody said about ruining a friendship. Absolutely. And that is absolutely. So I'm doing good, Joanna. How are you? I'm doing good. So I don't know. And like I said, here at the end of the day, what if I just keep saving and working and who knows what if the what if, absolutely what if the right place comes along or who knows, right? But honestly, what I would love to do is my 4 goats. I really don't want any more than that. I think 4 is plenty. And they're all strong and healthy goats. And I really do want a couple cows. And then that would be it. 2 cows. Yep. 2 cows. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, guys, hit the thumbs up for me if you could. Yeah. Yep. Gotta wait. Good things come. I don't want a donkey. Nope. I have heard Chuck sound like a donkey. Yes. I've heard that before. Mary loves cows. And I'm not opposed to a chicken, but so what I've learned about the chickens is, right, if it's God's plans. Texas, yes. I've looked at land in Texas. I just don't, how do you move your whole family and, yeah, absolutely. What would be really nice is I think that's where Lester's neighbors are, the riffraff. I think that's 5 acres. How would that be perfect? Just soak up the fences and have at it. Yeah, the cows, an emu. I would, see, this is going to be the problem. Yeah. Like watching Carly Ostrich. Jennifer, so I reached out and I haven't told you guys this yet, but I found a farm near me, a ranch farm, whatever, a pig. So I'm going to talk about the pigs in a minute. And get the triple wide. Yes. Yeah. So, what was I talking about? Now I got distracted. I really don't remember. But if Lester's neighbor, right? He'd get sick of me. The pigs. I was talking about something before the pigs. The land, I don't even know. But I couldn't have the chickens. I know it was the chickens. I would not have a problem with chickens, but I would, they have to be in a contained area because to me they're dirty. But I don't mind, like I like them. I wouldn't mind having a couple. The pigs. So one of the things that I talked is, Justin Squirrels. So you guys know, wow, Rhonda, hello. How's things in Nevada? I have not been in Texas when it's 100. That's what I tell everybody. I've been in Texas both times when it was absolutely picture postcard perfect. Oh, so I seen the lady from Lori. Is it Lori? Lives in State College. I found a farm that has longhorns, and they I actually messaged them, but this is back in when it was cold. And I said, do you guys allow people to, I messaged them. Very nice. They seem very nice. The pictures of the farm look really nice. I said, do you guys allow people to come to your farms? And they said, absolutely, for a donation of like $25. And his wife gives you a tour of the whole property. But they said the driveway was a mess. And they said, if you could wait till things warm up and dry up, and then they'll get back with us. Says, if you don't hear from us, call us back. It's not a problem. I have the guy's phone number. So at some point, it's actually up near the Poconos, which is probably an hour and a half from me. Um, so that would probably be one of the things I'll do as a family is we'll load up and go up there and check out some Longhorns and just see how it's different than Texas. One thing I did a little research on because obviously I would when I say I want a couple cows. One thing I said to Mary, um, yeah, Luann talks about the cost of food. Absolutely. So I do know a little bit about some of the costs because I know what it has to spend and what thing I know a little bit about it. So back to the Longhorns. So I said that I would call them when it gets a little nicer and drier, and I want to go up and check out the Longhorns. But I did do a little research on so I said if I have cows, I would love there to be a Longhorn, and I would love to end up the farm I know is a half hour. Okay, half hour from State College. New Tripoli with Longhorns. See, so what I did. I wasn't sure if how Longhorns do around here, and I did do the research, and actually Longhorns they adapt really well to their atmosphere. So, you know, I would absolutely. So if I would get invited back to Lester and Jamie's, that's a lot for them to have people come visit, and I am fully understandable. If we do get the opportunity to go back, I would want it to be a family trip. Absolutely, 100%. Yes. Huh. So there is there are see, the Longhorns are everywhere apparently, and I joined a thing on Facebook, Longhorn Trade. I don't know, basically where they sell Longhorns. So I see where all they are. We race at a track in Maryland called Hagerstown. Now, it's not the big half-mile track that you would see on TV or whatever, but Hagerstown has a small quarter-midget track right beside it. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda, she's on it, that girl. You're 20 minutes from the track at Hagerstown? Yeah, I sort of figured you love Hagerstown. Nice. Well, listen. Here's what I want you guys. Listen. Here's what I want you guys to do. We'll announce when we're going to race Hagerstown, and I want all you guys that are close to come down and hang out with us. I might even put you to work that day. How's that sound? The Watusi cow's got the crazy horns. You love Hagerstown. The trucker convoy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, thank you. Listen, Linda. Oh, yes. Oh, you guys. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, Kayla, then you have to come up to when we race there. You'll have to come up. 30 minutes is close. Oh man. I miss Lester too. I hope it's exciting to be able to watch everything they have going on, though it's exhausting, right? Wow. Well, Tuesday knocked my side mirror off my car. Wow. Oh man, you've been through Hagerstown, right? Okay. I think the main road that goes by there is Route 40 or something like that. Yes, I love talking racing. Absolutely. You never heard of the watch? Look it up. Look up their horns. They got Yes. New Bedford. Huh. Yes, Jennifer, I understand. What part of North Carolina? Hi, Holly. Thank you, Deborah. Um, I know the Henny. Somebody asked about Henny. I know that the plane was landing at 4:45. So my guess is with Philadelphia traffic and everything, they are not back here yet. I don't know if there's so somebody asked if there's tracks close to Leicester. I did notice some race cars. Oh, Kannapolis. That means you're Dale Earnhardt fans. Tennessee. That's another state I'd love to go. I would love to go see Tennessee. So you're from Tennessee. Did one night Mary and I were talking about pickup lines. I don't know. Hey, Linda, I think you're right. I got the bibs and everything, right? She says I'm a farmer at heart. I do. It's sort of fun, not funny, but I've always said all my life, I wouldn't have been a good farmer, but I'd have had a pretty nice petting zoo because I couldn't do the real farmer thing. No, couldn't do it. I could not raise, and listen, I eat meat, like I get it. I'm not against that. It's just I couldn't raise them and then load them in. No, couldn't do it. Oh, okay. So there you have it. They're apparently in. Did they take the Jeep? I thought they were taking Mary's car. Well, whatever. Hey, you raced in the Powder Puffs? That is so awesome. Tom, Roush fan 17. Okay, we got so here's I don't follow NASCAR as much as I used to. I would love to go to Bristol. I wish I would have went to Bristol when they put dirt on it. But as far as Roush, I was a Mark Martin fan through and through. I still follow him on Facebook. I've actually messaged him. He messaged back. I loved Mark Martin. Yes. So, unfortunately, the Roush team is sort of, but I do not like Keselowski. I don't like a lot of the new, I don't know. I don't know. Cheryl, my wife was a big Carl Edwards fan. I think Carl was always a class act. But I really don't get into the NASCAR stuff anymore. I don't know. Oak Lane is blacktop. Honeybrook is concrete as well. There's nothing wrong with Jeff Gordon. There was a time when I hated him. Oh no. You forget you're not on the track? Gas it up, girl. No, it's definitely Dale Jarrett. I like Dale Jarrett. Absolutely. See, I like all them old names. So now that we're on the racing subject, and I won't keep you guys long, but I've always been number 21. My son's number 21, and I was always a Ford guy. So if you know anything about the Woods brothers, and as a matter of fact, they just won a race with Josh Berry driving. So I do kind of follow that team. I absolutely love Tony Stewart. Absolutely. Everybody loves the King. Absolutely. I go to drag racing pretty much one time a year. We have Maple Grove right here in our backyard. I'm probably 20 minutes from Maple Grove. So I normally go to the Friday round there. I do enjoy drag racing. Knucklehead has never been to a drag race or a sprint car race. So I need to take him and just watch, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I can tell you, Sharon, though, watching Keelan Harvick, I think that kid's good. You like the truck races? Yep. Earnhardt through and through. No, but can you imagine the knucklehead at the track? Yes, I go to Grandview. One of our moderators, Danielle Trallies, lives very close to Grandview. Absolutely. I'm not a big dirt modified fan, so I normally go when the sprint cars are there. I would absolutely take him to World of Outlaw race, yes, or High Limit when they come in. Actually, I would love. So my favorite track in Pennsylvania is Port Royal. I love Port Royal. I just love it. So I like to take him up there. And Knucklehead was at the Juniata County Fair with his goats. Unfortunately, the races rained out, but he did get to see some of the rigs pull in. You know, it used to be just small little trailers. Now it's pretty much tractor trailers haul these sprint cars around. What do you mean? Hang on. Danielle, you should have it. I just did it. Right. Yeah, right. Yes, if I would take him, I want to make sure nobody knows me. Absolutely. I did see the 3 new horses. Absolutely. The problem is I know a little bit of people at all he'll be fine. I'll put French fries and a hot sausage in his hand and he'll be Patty Wydell, you're gonna be in Tennessee. Wow. Yeah, see, look, I see the wrench girl. Danielle Trallies has all the power. So if anything happens, it's her fault now. You grew up, Brenda Tobias. Wait a minute. Bill Heckard. Wait a minute. Brenda, with the last name of Tobias, were you related to any of the Tobiases that raced? I knew a Bill Heckard that raced at Silver Springs. When I was little, my uncle had late models at Port Royal. Well, we'll have to have a engine builder. Nice. Small world. So here's the thing. When we go to Port Royal, you guys are going to have to come out and hang with us then. Wild Bill Heckard. So is that who you're talking about? Number 82, red and yellow car at Silver Springs. Yes, yes, yes. Is that who you're talking about? Wild Bill? He was an awesome, awesome man. Everybody loved Wild Bill. If that's who you're talking about, he had a beef. There was something on his car. Jerk. Why am I a jerk? Hey, Joe, how's it going? You guys got me excited now talking all this racing stuff. Chuck will like him. Yes, Craig Von Dorn is from Ole. CVD. Right? CVD. And I'm not even a modified guy, and I know that one. I want to see the lady that... What did you say your dad was Bill Heckard? Who was Bill Heckard? Wild Bill Heckard. That's so exciting. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Cindy, you're just in time. We're talking about racing. That's your uncle. So, Wild Bill Heckard was your uncle. It's like having celebrity on my page. Wow. I was right, though, right? Red car with the yellow number 82 most of the time. Super sportsman at Silver Spring Speedway. And he was always a gentleman. Absolutely. Nice. Chuck's howling like a donkey. You guys haven't heard that before, I guess, huh? Yes. We do field trips. I can tell you, so those of you guys that don't know what we're talking about as far as Silver Springs and that track was shut down and they built a shopping mall there. It like thanks, Ann. I don't know about that. Oh, Lynn Paxton, absolutely. Wild Bill, man, Wild Bill, that's just awesome. That's the days when racing was racing. No, I never raced Monza. No. Yeah. Deborah, we're gonna have to get you to a race, girl. Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, Chuck does. I heard it. Yes. I would love to go to Bristol. Yes, I would love to see Bristol. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is fun. You guys got me all talking about racing. It's like in my wheelhouse a little bit. Like I said, I'm more of a dirt track guy, but I've been to Dover a couple times. I've been to Daytona once. I've been to Poconos a couple times, and I've been to Richmond once. He does sound like Chuck sounds like a werewolf. That's his way of saying hello. Hello, guys. Janook. Now I know you live close, so here's what we're going to do, Janook. We're going to take you and Justin to a race. And anybody that lives close to us and wants to go to, well, here's what we'll do. Yes, that is normal for Chuck to make that noise. It's usually when there's something going on that he doesn't quite understand. So he's doing that now because of something news going on, and he's just voicing his yes. I've been to Nazareth as well myself. I watched the Silver Crown sprint cars there. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, we'll all have to, you people that are all close, right? We'll all have to get together, and Pernelli Jones, absolutely. We'll all have to get together and we'll make a road trip to a track that's close. And that'll be fun, right? It'll be like a farm outing. The farm goes to the races. That'll be fun. Yes, Flo. Chuck gets confused. Patty, I didn't know your family is from Tennessee. I didn't know that. I think Chuck's just letting everybody know that he's voicing his opinion. I have been to Lime Rock once, yes. Who's her other uncle? Why am I a jerk? Oh, because they called on purpose. They know I'm on a live, so they called me. Nice. Michigan. Michigan's another place. That's Ford. That comes back to me being a Ford. Ford in the Ford's backyard. Richard Petty, absolutely. Mario Andretti. So you guys know that the Andrettis are from Nazareth, PA, right? Is a knucklehead on here? Are you I'm getting very distracted. He'll be good with the horses. He'll get used to it, just like he did with everything else going on. Fontana was, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Brenda, who's your other uncle? What if the notifications are off? I'm scared to do it now. All right. Hang on. I don't want to mess anything up. I know, but all right. My notifications are turned off. Okay, we're good. Now they can do whatever they want. Wait, if I go to Indianapolis, I used to travel out to Indiana because I have a friend out there that races dirt track. He's currently a World of Outlaw driver. His name is Hunter Schoenberg, and he drives the number 55. So I would travel back and forth before he got into what he's doing now. I would travel back and forth. I delivered some chassis to him. I delivered a motor out there, blah, blah, blah. But one time we did go to Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and the Formula One cars were actually there practicing. So, what? Who's grumpy? Maybe Mary? I don't know. Mary, what? So confused. No, I didn't block anybody. I just turned off notifications. I don't. Listen. My moderators now will block people if they feel the need, right? I just sit here and. Oh, good evening. Hello. Oh, Mary's not grumpy anymore. I would love to go to Mark Martin's museum. Would love to go there. So, Tom, do you see Mark Martin's motorhome that he travels around in nowadays? Wow. Oh, Judy. Listen, she could get grumpy. But in all fairness, tonight was kind of a rushing around, ram jam, blah, blah, blah. It's all good. Jackie, so if I ever wanted to go to the 500, you could show me the ropes. So Jackie, then you understand about what I wasn't going to get into it, but I went to Brownstown because of all the race shops and all the drag racing stuff, and I really enjoyed that for sure. I get excited because I know about it, I guess. I know about it. I pretty much spent my whole life going to the races. Ever since I was little, yes, lots of shops in Brownsburg. I don't know that name. Brenda's uncle. I don't know that one. Racing's my jam, right? Port Royal, absolutely, hands down. If you haven't been there in a couple years, they did so many improvements. Todd Schaefer, Mr. Excitement, Millerstown, PA. Absolutely. See, I know things. Mr. Excitement. Remember when he drove the Turnbull number 11, he drove the Gary and Patty Beam number 88. Davey Allison drove the Texaco Haviland number 28. Absolutely. Another Ford. I love going way back. Yeah, I'm wearing that hat. It's getting dirty. Tell Lester to send me a new hat. This one's getting dirty. I won't. He gave me another one, the Longhorn Lester one, but I won't wear it because I don't want it to get dirty. Jeff Gordon was from Pittsburgh, Indiana. Oh, wow, your husband worked for Turnbull? Wow. Nice. Very nice. I never knew what his first name was, but they called him Toad Turnbull. Now you probably know that. You can wash my hat. Yep, got it. I don't want the fall. He has this perfect brim, and I'm afraid the washing machine would wreck it. Lebanon West. Yes, I've been to Lebanon Valley for a World of Outlaw race. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the modifieds. Oh no, don't get her started on Uncle Todd. Yeah. Don't tell me he's your uncle too. Are you serious? I like Jeff Burton because he was Mark Martin's teammate when he drove the Exide Batteries car. I seen them cages. I just didn't. Oh, in the dishwasher? Okay. All right, I'll check out for the cage. I think I used to have one of them. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. I understand. So being from up that way, then so way back. Now this is way back. Do you guys talking about Todd Schaefer and all that? Remember the Camel Express car when Jimmy Nace drove it and Barry Camp and all that? That was my favorite car. I loved the Camel Express car. Oh man. AJ Foyt. So when I was in Indy the last time, we went to Sarah Fisher's indoor go kart track, and directly across from that was the AJ Foyt has like a winery or a wine place or whatever. We went inside of that. That was cool. Team CPAP. What you guys? Oh God, here we go. Ward Burton. He drove the Caterpillar number 22. Ward. Yeah. Yep. Remember all the car shows? It's a shame. I remember going to when you're up north like that. I used to go to the up to Selinsgrove, the Susquehanna Valley Mall. They used to have all the race cars in there too. It's just a shame. Things have changed so much. So she has sent talking about Jaden's school. She has sent two emails. CPAP. Oh man, Richard Childress. Wow. Um. What does CPAP drive? You guys. Now I forget again. That's terrible. You guys got me on the CPAP. Squirrels. Oh man. You know what though? I didn't get any of my work done, did I? I stayed on here yakking to you guys. Things have changed for sure with no car shows, none of that. Listen. Oh, Mary has sent two emails. We have not now. I think just one got sent today, but we have not gotten any responses. I think we need to show up. I think we just need to show up. If we're standing in their office, they're not going to ignore us or say they didn't get it, right? Jaden and I have not won a ton of races. We won a few. I'm hoping this year is our breakout year, if you will. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I think. Hey, did your buddy get his grave today? Gravel. What? Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. Yes, yes, yes. He did. He did get it. It looks beautiful. He did a nice job. It looks really, really nice. Somebody asked if Knucklehead got his stone. CPAP drives a work van. Oh, man. Just show up. What if? What are they going to do, right? I'll talk to Mary about it. I personally think that's what we need to do. And actually, I don't think I can tomorrow, but Thursday I probably could. I'm not scared. Jay got stoned. Yeah. Oh, listen, they don't have to like me. Hey, Shane. Good. I'm glad your dad was a Ford man. That's awesome. Face to face is better. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, listen, guys, I feel like I've had you on here way too long. There's probably other people wanting to come on. Kathy, we will, I talked about that a little bit earlier. I think what we might do is I may cook a meal Thursday earlier, like normal dinner time. And then maybe what we'll do is I'll cook a dessert or something online. I will talk to Mary about that. I don't know if there's enough time this week because what I would want is for you guys to send me some recipes. So maybe what we'll do is we'll hold off on that this week and plan for it next week. But I think we ought to do a dessert. And again, I don't want to turn this into a cooking thing, but if you guys really enjoy me making a fool of myself, then that's what we'll do, right? So, yes, got it. Don't turn on your notification. Right. Jello. I can make Jello. See, I'm starting to like Janook. How about my grandma used to make, and you guys will probably know what I'm talking about. She used to make this, and it's funny. She used to make this Oreo dessert that was in like a big pan, but it was refrigerated and it was really, really good. I would love to be able to make that. Absolutely. For CPAP, Hillary, right? No, we could cook. It's a lot easier when the dog's not there, for sure. I would show up to school with Mary. I wouldn't want her to. I could do that. Like I said, sometime you'll have to ask Mary about me going to a doctor's appointment with Jaden. Yeah, I'm not going to get into it now. There's not enough time, but CPAP, I got it. Anyhow, all my CPAP pushing friends, I really appreciate you guys coming on tonight. You're making me laugh. I appreciate you guys coming on tonight and all the support. Feels great to know you guys are out there supporting us and we're having fun with it. And we're just going to keep on trucking, right? And remember, what if? All right, guys, everybody have a great night and we'll see you soon. I'll have Mary take a picture of me with my CPAP on tonight. Good night, guys.